but they really are issues of the construction of a new world order. That's what this is about. And that's the sort of dialogue the Chinese are generally good at. And so a partnership between us is essential. A conflict between us is going to exhaust us both in tactical exercises that cannot be conclusive.
And the New World Order could satisfy both.
It has to satisfy both, because otherwise it will lead to tensions that will exhaust us both.
Yeah, and there's a few things that I could say about this. But first of all, the reason why a conflict right now between the United States and the CCP would be so disastrous is precisely because elites in the United States, as I'm going to continue showing you, have built the CCP up into a major global threat, a major global military power, a major economic power, potentially more significant now than the United States, if not now, then very soon. And of course, Henry Kissinger was one of the key instruments to bring this about. Now, we see people like Bill Gates, our climate czar, our public health czar, our education czar, also touting the communist Chinese model as the way to go, here in particular on COVID, but on many other areas as well.
Once the government was fully engaged in the second half of January, the idea of reducing that contact, the quarantine idea that goes back for a long time, that was done in a very serious way. And so that, I'm very glad that worked, because that creates, at least for countries that are as rich as China or richer, it creates a model. They'll all do it in their own way. They won't do it exactly the same. That depends on the society. China was the first to have to deal with this. It's always hardest to be the country where something emerges first, because so little is known about it. But now, what China did is helping the rest of the world. Now that China's...
Okay, so for those of you not familiar, Bill Gates has a very, very close relationship with Xi Jinping, and they're very proud of this. It's not something that they hide or keep secret. They put out press releases and do photo ops and all the rest of it.